Hey everybody, Sheldon Dingwall here. Welcome to the Dingwall Custom Shop, where our team of craftsmen take your vision and we create a unique base specifically for you that helps you to express your artistic vision as perfectly as possible. Here we are in our wood room. Now, the thing about wood is that it's incredibly hard to get the best quality wood, and we've developed relationships with wood suppliers over 30 years, and so they know exactly what we want. We want the best possible wood that we can get, which is different than what you'd use in a cabinet, different than what you'd use on a table. Guitar wood is incredibly specific woods. Here we have beautiful tops that range from redwood lace burl to Buckeye burl. This would be an example of how we'd receive the Buckeye burl. And look at the colors in this. These are natural colors that are grown into the wood. We don't do any enhancement on this to create this look. But man, what a beautiful wood this is. As the wood comes in, it's dated, and so we can keep track of which wood has been here the longest and has had a chance to acclimate to our environment. In the case of swamp ash is a very inconsistent tree. Even in the tree itself, if you cut a board from the lower part of the tree, it'll be much lighter than a board from the higher part of the tree where it's denser. And so what we do is we take the denser part of the tree and we save it for the bass side of the instrument. And then we combine that with the less dense part of the tree, the more resonant part of the tree, and we save that for the treble side. And so you actually get a slight variance in tone. You get a little bit more solid response out of the bass and a little bit more resonant response out of the trebles. One of the important things to remember is that it's not just about the tone of the wood, it's also about the response of the wood. So tone you hear and response you feel. So a more responsive bass just feels like the energy that you're putting into the strings gets reflected out. And the opposite of that is, sometimes the instrument feels like it's fighting you. And so instead of reflecting that energy, it's sucking the energy out of your fingers. And that's absolutely what we don't want. We want the instrument to feel like it's a partner with you and your music. So we're very influenced by our environment. Here in Saskatchewan, where the Dingwall factory is located, we have hot and humid summers and we have very cold and very dry winters. And so that's influenced how we build our instruments. So case in point, we're big fans of laminated necks. Why? Because they're more stable. We're big fans of quarter sawn necks. Why? Because they shrink less and expand less through humidity cycles. And so what we do is we bring the wood in, we cut it into strips, and then we orient it in the quarter sawn direction, glue it together, and then that neck block will sit for 90 days while it acclimates to our environment and the glue hardens and the neck becomes stable. And this gives you the most stable, most trouble-free neck possible. One of the things that our customers appreciate is they can get an incredibly low action on their basses. And one of the ways we're able to do that is that after the neck is machined and carved and the fingerboard is radiused and slotted, we hold it for 30 days. And that way all the tensions are released from the neck and we can get the most accurate fingerboard possible so that you can get the lowest action possible.